Welcome, good morning. Good morning. Tommy, good morning. Welcome. Nice to see you. Well, let's start off the day. I almost overslept because I was super tired yesterday. So let's see what is going on. What a drop. What a drop, I must say. And it all happened basically, well, the majority of the drop happened sometime from around the lunch hour all the way to, from the lunch hour we dropped, look at this, from 210 like more than 300. So this was the drop. I was saying I missed this move, and after that, wow, look at that. Insane. What a move. All right. But we're back, and we need to retrace a bit before considering shorts. Oh, definitely we have to. If I just look at the 1 hour, look at this, huge gaps all over the place. Liquidity has been swept. Fair value gaps has been repriced here on the 1 hour. So you guys can see that there was quite a move. Gaps repriced. These lows has been taken. Really interesting. Yeah. So hard to say what to expect from here at this point. All right. What about the news? We had pound. What was that? Claimant count change. Average earnings. And we have trade balance news and unemployment rate. A little bit higher. What the hell is this? People claiming, oh, change in the number of people claiming unemployment related benefits during the previous months. So from last month, it's a little higher. It's not as high as they were expecting it. So I don't know if that's good news or bad, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, what's happening with gold? I'm just curious. Nothing. Okay. Okay, gold is not doing anything for now. Just a quick glimpse. ES also dropped huge, and would be hard to say where it can go from here. Retracing higher, maybe. Nobody knows. Oliver, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Look at this consolidation almost all the way through the Asia session. We could be seeing some kind of a pop here. On the 5-minute, there is an order block up there. So I am going to, come on, put this here, bearish order block, 5-minute to the right. Okay, could be a target. Also be seen on the 15-minute, so that's good. I do like that. 5 minute and 15 minute. How about the 1 hour? There's nothing there. Okay. So that's a possible target. Also up there another one. Trying to look for the low-hanging fruit, as we all say. Relative equal highs up here. It's like 30 points away if it would like to go this direction. We reject now from 1 minute fair value gap. Okay, there is a 1 minute fair value gap here. I don't think it's a strong one right now. If you look at this slopey top here, it's these kind of tops, if that's what you're saying, or maybe this is what you're saying to the left. But this top here, this is very weak, in my opinion. This is like they were trying to push it lower. Of course, I can say quite the opposite too, but this sloppy tops, for me, these are not that significant. So this fair value gap, this bearish fair value gap, for me, it's of course it can go down, definitely, at least to sweep these lows here. Asia low was right there at previous day low, so actually it can go down. Actually it can go down. Should be traded. Not sure. Not sure, guys. You know, we can try it with 1 micro just to see where it goes. What's the risk on this? 2 micros maybe. Can we go with 2 micros? Yeah, why not? We'll see. Let me recalculate this. Let's go with... do I want to go with 2 micros? Not sure. At this point, maybe okay, 2 micros just to try it out, see how it goes, you know, and maybe I'll get a buy stop up there. I might just close it earlier. And let's target some lows down there. It goes up. It's not good. Not good news. Yeah, for ES we are below the 5100. This is the probe trade I used to do, you know, guys. Are we gonna sweep the Asia lows or not? If it would start to go, then we'll see where it goes. For now, I do like this. Have some good targets. This is the probe trade, only with micros. Joey, hey there. For ES, we are below 5100. Sloppy top NQ is touching 51. Yeah. Could be the case. Let's see. Are we gonna go lower? We're going lower for now. But I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to go lower than this. Could be a retracement. If I check the 5 minute, there's nothing special there. You know, guys, it should be simple. You know, trading should be simple. Just determining where could be the draw on liquidity. You know, that's all we have to know, and the rest of it is up to us. So any reasons to go up? Yeah, we have some reasons here. We have order blocks on the 5 minute and on the 15 minute chart. So we have another order block up there on the 5 minute and the 15 minute. We have fair value gaps on the 1 hour. So many reasons that we can go up, at least to reprice the levels above 18,000. So I'm just going to put the 18,000 line here. If you guys see it, of course you guys can see it. We never retested the 18K. So it dropped through very sharply. Look at this drop. It just went through, boom. No retest at all on the 18K. So I wouldn't be surprised if at any second it would just want to go up higher. At least retest the 18,000. So the low-hanging fruit, you know, let's try to determine where could be the low-hanging fruit on Nasdaq. In my opinion, the low-hanging fruit is here. Buy-side liquidity at 938. That's the nearest point. We have this beautiful swing point on the 15 minute. I do like it as a target. But from there, it should be going into this gap. We'll see, I guess. I might even put this to break even. I'm not sure. I don't know. If it trades above this wick, then most likely it's going to go higher. So I'm just going to put it, for example, right there. Because if it trades above, then this scenario is most likely in the dumpster because we're going to move higher, right? So let's reduce the risk as much as we can. And honestly, guys, in the past few days, yesterday I was also writing a message to Methodical Man, congratulating him to his payouts, and I was saying like, I'm a little bit frustrated in the past few days, or few weeks actually, the past 2 weeks sometimes, yeah. I can't find my my flow. I I don't feel the consistency in myself, and I'm not on the top of the game so far, especially in the London sessions. You know, this what I do here, go in aggressively in the first trade. I did that always before. So this is a small trade, a probe trade to see and get a feel where the market goes. If it takes me out, that's fine. But after that, I make so many mistakes nowadays. The past 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, I'm making mistakes after mistake, and I have to work on my edge a little bit. I have to get back to backtesting, collecting data, and have to review my journal. Actually, last week I didn't journal for 3 days, and because I was so lazy, I was so sleepy and tired, and a lot were going on, so I wasn't journaling. I have to get back to journaling because it seems like, yeah, Joy, we had 3 weeks of chop. Absolutely. So that confused me. There you go, Joy. So I was looking for answers that what did I do wrong? Why was my entries, I mean, I had losing trades more than I used to have in the past 2-3 weeks. And I was sitting back a little bit and I was asking myself this question quite a few times, that what is going on? And I mean, I did not start to trade on the funded accounts with BULENOX and Apex yet because I'm scared a little bit to take a trade, because I don't know if I'm the issue, I do something wrong. I definitely did some things wrong, including risk management as well, but that was because I was feeling FOMO. Yesterday, thank God I stopped streaming because I missed the move, and I saw my entry. I saw the move while it started to drop down, and I didn't enter because I was scared, and the market just dropped and I felt huge FOMO, and I think I did the best thing to stop streaming and walk away because it was crazy. Yesterday I cashed the short party. Nice, nice. Congratulations, Josef. Hello. Markets yesterday dropped because Israel say they will respond. Really? That's what they said? Come on. Oh my God. I know war is a good business for the governments, but please, why is it necessary? Why is it necessary, this whole war thing? I think you guys already know that this whole war that is happening there, it's not because of what the media is saying. It's about a whole different thing. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it because YouTube is going to flag me or anything, but I hope you guys can read between the lines that what this war really is. It's just about the power and the money, and that's it. The same goes for, anyway, I'm not going to go into politics and war. I'm telling you guys, YouTube is shadow banning everyone and red flagging if anyone is talking about war. Crisis, we have very volatile market. When buyers come to markets, then sellers disappear. Yeah, exactly, Paulius. Yeah, exactly. Funny part, I had a trade open on my practice account. Check this account much later. Oh my God, 36K in profit. Dude, that is awesome. Congrats. This is my MyFundedFutures account, by the way. I don't even know how much I have. I have $80, $90 in profit right now, something like that. I don't know. No, yeah, because I did a scalp here, but this trade now is in $23 profit. Not a huge deal. So yeah, MyFundedFutures, I do love them. They are great. I have another account, by the way, by accident. I don't really trade away because, I mean, sorry, TradingView, but I have my TS Trader open, so that's where I put on the trade. Otherwise, I'm not the fan of the platform, but why not, you know? Why not make a few extra bucks on this account? And by the way, just saying that, should I, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait for this. Let's see, 38.50. So I'm gonna modify it to 38.50. Okay, I put my buy limit there. In case it would drop down. Oh, it missed my TP by one tick, guys. One single tick. One single tick. It missed my TP. One single tick. No way. No way. Is it gonna hit it? It's not hitting it. Oh man. One tick. It was one tick, guys. This is something you, I have to put this to break even, guys. I have to. I must put this to break even. Okay. Oh my god, one tick. It's not finished. Look at that. It's gonna take me out. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Tell me the market is not playing mind games with you. My TP was missed by one tick. One single tick. Oh my god, look at this, man. Marco, good morning. So my take profit was missed with one tick and took me out at break even. That was a nice trade, right? Beautiful trade. And now it's gonna go down again and take out my original TP. Tell me if this is not frustrating. Tell me that this is not frustrating. Look, it's gonna go down and take out my original TP before this. Look at this, gonna do that. I just can't. Oh my god, it's unreal. Prasad, hey there. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys. I'm not making this up. Really. I'm gonna copy the VOD later from this YouTube video and make a separate video from this. Prasad, that's a good question. Because many times it happens the opposite way. So for example, it's almost at my TP, I close it and it goes to my TP. So it's, again, it's the possibilities, you know, statistics, the big numbers, you know. I did that many times before. Good question, anyway. I did that many times before, and it happens more when I close my trade earlier before the TP. It reverses back on me. Sorry, not reverses, sorry. I close the TP and it's reaching my original take profit. It happens way more time, fortunately, which means my analysis was correct. So that's why I'm not doing it. I'm sticking with my trade. But these occasions, which just happened, one single tick, it didn't took me out with a take profit. This is the most frustrating that can happen. So that could be a good target. Yesterday low is at 7.95, so it's still not a bad idea, I guess. But now I'm just confused, to be honest. This is an inversion gap right now. Well, something like that. So if I would like to, okay. So if I check this on the 5-minute, this could be anything. Jumping back in right now would be something unnecessary, but still. Oh well. Look at this. It's going back down again. What do we have down here? This is the micro. Let's check the mini. The mini still has many imbalance down there. I don't even know where my entry was before that. The only thing I can do if I see some good price movement is to enter again, which I don't really like to do. This is mind-boggling here. After that big rejection, maybe time to consider longs. Maybe, but we need a shift. So without a shift higher, I'm not going long. So I need the shift. And I'm still looking for these shorts. Look at the mini. So watch the mini. There's bigger volume there. Look at this. Liquidity void. Liquidity void. Down there. Oh my god, it's gonna go down again. I feel some FOMO. Should I scalp it? Maybe I can. How about that? Alright, I entered to a scalp. I'm gonna keep it tight. And my target would be down there at 38. 38.50 again. This is not going to be that big risk to reward. So this was my original TP. But I'm gonna keep this one tight. This is not my final stop. I'm gonna move it if I have to. This is just a hard stop for now. Let's see if it would drop down to fill this imbalance. Sorry, liquidity void down there. Actually, there's another liquidity. I'm gonna lower my target down to the high of this candle is 36.25, so 36.50 is gonna be my final TP. Yeah. So this is a scalp trade. Do not do this at home. The risk to reward is not so perfect. I'm looking for NQ to reprice the liquidity voids down there. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. You're not using stop? I mean, when I'm scalping, I usually have a stop loss, but it's not my final stop loss. This here, it might be not my final. I might be exiting if this trades above 56. I might closing it manually. I put it there, you know, just in case if there would be some kind of a whatever unpredicted, maybe even a technical issue, whatever. So I just put a stop loss there, and that's it. Is there a way, by the way, at TS Trader or TradeAway to connect these limit orders somehow? You know, is there a way to do that? I'm not sure if there's a way to do it. Like in Quantower, I can connect these limit orders. So if it takes profit, then this order is deleting. But I can't connect these ones. So this scalp is based on the mini Nasdaq, not the micro. We have liquidity voids down there. I would expect price to at least wick into these areas to reprice that liquidity void. And finally got my TP. There you go. Nice. All right. So I did not get the full move because this was actually from here, so I missed quite a few points, but at least I'm in profit a little bit. $122 for this morning, but at least I got there. Thank you, Polius. But it missed my TP with one tick, and as you see, that's why if you're on trading on the micro, you should also watch a little bit for the mini, especially for these liquidity voids. These are not that significant, but we are in London, and London session, because there's not so many targets, London session usually takes care of these liquidity voids, especially if they are seen on the micro and the mini too. So these were significant. Worst case scenario, I expect a wick and then continue higher, but this case we have down close candles, so it completely rebalanced these liquidity voids. This is not a strategy. These things are not so strong, so these are not so strong, but if you see them, I would suggest to look at them, just to watch them where price is gravitating, because there is liquidity here. Okay, that's what I think. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm not going anywhere. Please, if you can help out the stream, please, guys, push the like button. That helps the YouTube to expose my stream a little bit better. So push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And smashed it. Thank you, Robert. And so push the like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for helping out. And yeah, that's it. Also, if you would like to support the channel and the stream, you can use any of my links and codes. Oh, somebody subscribed. Prasad, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome on the channel. Welcome, welcome. So, if you would like to support the stream and the journey, you can use any of my links and codes. We have very good discounts from these prop firms. These are, in my opinion, trustworthy prop firms, but please do not put all your eggs in one basket. As we all know, the prop space is changing constantly, so I'm not saying that I'm exclusively affiliated with these. These prop firms can come and go, so choose them wisely. But so far, I think these are the best ones out there. So thank you, thank you. This was the commercial. And let me do something here real quick. So we're waiting for the next move here. And what I'm willing to do is I might going to insert an ad. If you see an ad popping up, just, hey Peter, I don't know if you remember, but I asked you a few weeks ago if I would get approved from Apex since I hedged and yeah, I remember. You get approved? Nice. Congratulations, Peter. Nice, Peter. That's awesome. That's actually that's good news. That's good to know. That is good to know. Good information. All right. Let's put in an ad while we're waiting for the London session. If you see an ad popping up, you can also support the stream by watching the ad or clicking on it. Thank you so much. All right. Let's wait. Nothing is happening so far. It could go lower, but well, I don't know. All right, nothing is going on. Let's see. So this was an okay trade, I guess. So the main reason behind this previous trade was this small shift and to target those liquidity voids. George, good morning. Good to see you. How you doing? All right. All right, all right. Maybe if we could have a shift to the upside, that would be better. Otherwise, I don't see anything on the 5/15 minute. No structure shift so far. The only thing we're checking right now is the 1 minute. As far as I can tell, there's really nothing going on with the with the 5 and the 15. Actually, we have these lows here. I'm tempted to jump into another short, actually. I do like these lows. Should I jump in with 1 micro? I don't know. There was a shift again. Could be a sell model. All right. I can do that. Keep it tight. And put a limit order. And I'm going to trail it if I can. Doesn't look good. I thought that we're gonna go down. If it trades above that level, I'm gonna put a little bit more room. If it trades above that 56.25, then we should be seeing a shift higher. This is only with 1 micro, but I do like this low down there. No, it doesn't look good. Strong move. Could be pushing it. I guess it will. This is also just a scalp trade. If it trades higher, then it's definitely not the move that I was waiting for to take out this one. Yeah. 847 as resistance. Could be. Yeah. Could be. Let's go. Let's go. Because if it's still a downtrend, it should be going down there to take out the swing low. Sorry. This is no man's land. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to anticipate that this gap can be pushing it down to this low right there, but that's why I said if it starts to trade above the 56, then we should be seeing a clean shift to the upside, and maybe on the 5-minute we can go for these swing highs. Who knows? I think it will go there now. So no surprise on that one. I don't want to have a wider stop on this. If it takes that out, I'm still in profit. So I'm just curious if it starts to aim for those lows down there or not. The risk to reward is still so, well, I'm not saying it the best, but so far okay-ish, and it's only with one micro. So my mentor told me to click into the trade is easy, but what you do after you enter the trade, yeah, you need to control your trade when you're in it. So I don't use stop loss. Oh, well, you know, I know other traders who don't use stop loss, and you know, it's your decision. It's anybody's decision to not use stop losses. I'm just saying, what if, for example, the platform is freezing, you lose connection, your computer is freezing, or you know, anything can happen. Just think about the technical issues, whatever. or maybe some political turmoil starts to happen, or something war related, you know, somebody drops a bomb, or somebody talks from the Fed, suddenly, you know, prices can go loose. Like in a matter of seconds, Nasdaq can pop or dump like 200 points like this. It's that easy. And this is the case. I always use at least the hard stop, which is not my final stop loss, but if I have a technical issue or an unpredicted political move or economical thing happening, then at least I should be taken out from the position. You know, that is one of the reasons I think it's good to have a hard stop at least. And you can still exit with a mental stop. But to protect your capital, you know, using a hard stop is not a bad thing. But I'm not judging. Anybody can, you know, manage their own account and their trades as the way they want to. So going with no stop is also a risk management style. What can I say? It's good. I mean, no problem with that. Sometimes I do that too, but only when I know I'm scalping only for a minute or maybe 30 seconds, just a quick scalp. I don't have time to calculate stop levels and stuff like that, and I'm watching the trade like crazy. Then yes, everything happens so fast I don't put a stop. But anyway, yeah, this should be going higher. But I'm not exiting. I'm gonna wait for the stop loss to take it out, and then gonna wait for the 5 minute to show me some direction. Yeah, this is gonna take it out. Still not taken out. Market's about to open in 12 minutes. Short thought I'd like to oh yeah. Yeah, igen, az is egy jó stratégia. Igen. Yeah. So that's a strategy too. Like if you're shorting at the trend line where everybody wants to go long, expecting a breakout, that's also a strategy. There are so many strategies, by the way, to go. Like literally, I'm not even the thousands of strategies to go with. And I believe many of those strategies has an edge, but it's only working when you do the risk management. Yeah, I tried trendline strategy. I tried it. I think it's a good strategy. I backtested it many times with not so much success, but yes, I tried trendline strategy. I tried to trade trend lines on the 1 minute chart as well, and I know personally here in my country a guy who is only trading with trend lines, day trading sometimes, yeah, and only trend lines, nothing else, on the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and he's doing good money. I mean, really, he's not trading prop firms, he's trading with his own money, and just with trend lines and nothing else. And he's making profits, and he always nagging me like, oh man, you're doing that ICT crap and SMC crap and stuff like that. You can make money with a single trend line. And I met him in person, and actually he showed me, and yes, he has good profits. He trades not with $1,000. He has like multiple accounts. He has like $20,000 account. He has a $10,000 account. He trades Forex gold is using trend lines, and he's making money. And he doesn't even care the slightest about smart money concepts. So it's all about risk management, guys. It's all about risk management. Yeah. Trendline strategy is simple. I can show you in 30 seconds. Here you go. For example, here, there's a trend line. If price would break this trend line here, boom, a down close candle, I would enter a short. That's it. But for example, I would draw a trend line here. Price would break out, I would go for a long. That's how simple it is. That's trend line strategy. Of course, it's not all there is to it, because there's some fine tunes that you have to decide for yourself. What kind of candles are you looking for as a breakout? How many wicks you need to be formed as a test of the trend line. So there are some minor things. Everybody does it differently. You can have your own rules for entering, but basically that's trend line strategy. It breaks it, you enter. There you go. And from that moment, it's all about risk management. What is your target? How much are you risking? Are you trailing your stop? What are you doing exactly? So that's all there is to it. So by the way, guys, I'm happy for everyone. If you can help out the stream, it's free to do. Just push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you can. It helps out the channel and the stream. And if you would like to support the tip jar, then you can use any of my links and codes. Some very, very good discounts going on. And in my personal opinion, these are one of the best top firms. I mean, proper top firms, prop firms to go with. Of course, there are many others who are good, but so far, I think these are quite amongst the top 5. BULENOX is a small one, but it's still a very good, awesome support. I got funded with them 2 weeks ago, so I do like them very much. And MyFundedFutures, I think, technically almost like the industry leader. TOPSTEP is also awesome, making some huge changes soon. And Apex is again, so these are the tops. Top 4 from the top 5. Of course I use that. Of course I use that crypto pen, and not today, but I use that. For example, yesterday I was using it and I missed my entry. 90% of the time it's opened up on my left screen. You guys don't see it. Of course I use it. I use that. And I just got an email last week from the guy who is programming it, that it seems like there might be the opportunity that this is going to be able. I'm going to put it up for free, the indicators. I just don't know how it works. He said we can put it to TradingView somehow to upload it. I don't know how that's possible. So he's trying to do a TradingView version of it. It's going to be, basically it's very simple, a custom RSI with EMAs, but it's going to be fine-tuned. And it's going to be free. But I use it. I also have to filter out those trades. I grabbed 3 more Apex. Thank you. High Mountain Trader. Thank you. Thank you. Past 2. So have 4 PAs now, trying to get to 10. That's a good job there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Look at this. Are we gonna go down to that low? I don't know. There is still a minor volume imbalance down at 27. Are we selling? This is a sell position. Yeah, I'm in a sell. I'm selling Nasdaq right now, only with a very, very small. We had a nice trade, well, almost an, but a good trade before. But this is only with 1 micro. We were targeting the imbalance at 37. And now I'm just hoping that we will go lower. If not, then we're going to search for some targets on the 5-minute chart. This here, up there, this zone is pretty much a congestion zone. So if price goes here, we can expect a high resistance liquidity run up there above 64 to 75, 74. So this 10 to 15 points range is a congestion zone. That doesn't mean price cannot break through it like butter, but I don't know. Just waiting. Below the VWAP should be good. Well, yeah, so far we are below the 200 and the VWAP. So we could say that the trend is bearish for now. I'm looking for this break. Of course, Asia low is down here at 795. So the 800 level is also a good target. I'm still going to decide if it goes down here, should I hold the trade until we sweep out the Asia low, but I'm not gonna get greedy. The low-hanging fruit in this case, if it would go down, would be this area right down there. Yeah, euro close. Yeah. I expect a long pullback, then a new short party. Yeah, that could be happening. So let's just look at a glimpse on the 5-minute. Look at the 5-minute. This sloppy top here, what you see on the 5-minute, it's like a high probability that it's gonna get taken during the day. Maybe in about 5 minutes, maybe in the New York session, but if we expect a retracement, that this sloppy top should be taken. Buy side liquidity, I've put on a marker there as a low-hanging fruit. Why? Because if I look at the 1 hour, so this is the 1 hour chart, guys, 1 hour chart, then this is the point, earliest point where the fair value gap starts, and this is a significant fair value gap. So 938, I think it's a very good target, especially the 15-minute. I like this long wick here. I do think it's a significant level, and if it takes out my stop here, I would be looking to target those highs at 938 maybe, but we need more confirmation. Market is about to open in 1 minute, so we'll see. Have you tried the strat methodical man? Oh yeah, I just sent him a message yesterday. Oh, at the opening range, I didn't. He's speeding up to payouts. I might give it a try. I didn't try it. I know he's doing an opening range strategy, sort of. Yesterday I did send him a message. I was a little bit frustrated and under, because I was a little bit confused about my trades from the past few days and weeks, and yeah, I lost a little bit of consistency in the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and I need to do something. Oh, London is open, by the way, so let's see what's gonna happen. And I need to regain that consistency somehow. So I I was super tired yesterday, by the way. I was extremely tired. So I wasn't traded on funded accounts. And even if I wanted to, I wasn't really feeling that much confident to risk any trade on the fundeds. I took a trade on the TOPSTEP funded account, which was like $90 profit, but I don't know. The problem is I got to the point where I'm nursing those accounts and I scared to take a profit. A trade. I'm scared to take a trade. And it's a bad thing because my mind got to a circle where I need to break out from. I'm scared to take trades on my funded accounts. I did one trade on the TOPSTEP. All right, this is going to take me out finally. Come on. Take me out and let's move on. What is going on? Another accident. A lot of sirens. All right, took me out finally. And so that's why I was a little bit frustrated. Shifting higher here. So the account today is still up $89 profit. This is a MyFundedFutures account. We had some profit earlier. I don't know exactly what kind of style, but the opening, you know, if you trade the market open, you really have to know what you're doing, because of course it can go your way, but if you mess it up, then it can be a real mess. It can wipe you out easily. Oh, he trades the market open, right? All right. Okay. We might be shifting higher. I don't know. Might be shifting higher. Let's see. By the way, that is why Apex is a little bit ahead of the others, because you can have 20 funded accounts. So you can apply a little bit different strategy if you have the 20 funded accounts. The options are a little bit wider how you manage those funded accounts. So having 20 funded accounts is a huge thing to do. And yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. I wish I could be at the payouts, guys. I wish, as everybody, of course. But I do this here full time, so I really need to get to those payouts. I really need to get to those payouts. Hey, Rivis. Does your monthly income increasing from trading? No. No. Unfortunately not. I should do a recap about my funded accounts. Right now I have 2 funded accounts with BULENOX, 1 funded account with Apex, and 2 funded accounts from TOPSTEP. And I was only trading 1 funded account from TOPSTEP yesterday, and the other funded accounts I'm scared to touch right now. And if you ask me why, it's because in the past 2 weeks I've blown like 5 Apex accounts because I wanted to YOLO, because I really wanted the funded accounts, which I did. So that's why I have funded accounts, and I've blown like 10 BULENOX accounts, and I'm not proud of it. And this is not how I wanted to get funded, but since that video, which I did 1 month ago in the middle of March, when I blown up these evaluation accounts, where I wanted to show the world and prove to myself that I can get to a funded level only by trading small size, well, that experiment got out of hand. And the reason I YOLO'd these accounts is because I didn't want to waste more time, your time, partially, and my time, of course, by trading evaluation accounts with $50 risk, because it's gonna take like 2 months to get funded. And I screwed it up in March, and I think that's took a toll on me, because my mind totally messed up after that. I do love MyFundedFutures, and I still don't have a funded account with MyFundedFutures. I really wanted to have a funded account with them, and I don't have it because I blown up the 50K, the flagship account basically, which I used since February. The evaluation account, which I was journaling for you guys, I blown it up. So that confused me pretty much. All right, I'm gonna take a trade here. Damn it. Almost exited late. Not that bad, but look at this. I'll be right with you guys. Trying to look for possible targets. Right, I put a take profit up there as a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Maybe it should be down there. All right. Oh man, I was targeting that level up there and to take out these highs to the left for the retracement back higher, but it's gonna backfire. And it also rhymes. Oh man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Morning, McLovin. Do you think streaming may be negatively impacting? Yeah, yes and no. Yes and no, Velvet Lines. Yes and no. I know a way to get funded 95% for sure in one trade. I know I mean, not 95%, but that's how I got funded with BULENOX and Apex. I YOLO'd the accounts. That's how I got funded, and that's why I'm scared to trade on those accounts. I paid my activation fees, and now I just feel stress because I don't want to lose the accounts because I'm not confident enough in myself. You're gonna lose one account, and yeah. So Velvet Lines, it affected streaming. Is affecting my trading definitely, because but in a good way and also in a negative way, because I know that I have a pressure that I have to prove that I can make some profits, and that pressure is getting higher and higher as close as we get to. Okay, this is just gonna take out my stop. As we get closer to getting funded or getting to a payout, that pressure is increasing week by week, and it's affecting my trading for sure. For example, as I was journaling this year as well, just as last year, I noticed that some of my best winners came out after streaming. I took the trade after the stream was closed, and that's when I focused on the chart, and then I got to choose some of the best trades I had on those evaluation accounts. So that's also interesting. Yeah, you need to know how to trade. Though getting a funded account just to blow it up is a waste of money. Exactly, Wetmill. So yes, I do have funded accounts, so, but I don't know how to. I mean, of course I know how to trade them, but I got a little bit confused. What kind of risk should I go with? Should I copy trade them? Should I just go? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not going to copy trade them all. I'm just gonna go with one by one. So one account at a time. That's how I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna risk like less than 0.5%, 0.2% risk per trade. And yeah, it's a mind game. Yeah, Philbert, absolutely. Got an account in one day with MFFU, blown it the next day. I want to make money as fast as possible. Exactly, I know what you're talking about, Fieldbird. Exactly. So I YOLO'd the accounts, and I got the funded. Great. And this is the question I'm always asking, not just from you guys, but in the videos I was preaching so much about this. Okay, you get the funded account. What next? What are you going to do next when you YOLO'd the funded account? What are the statistical chances that you're going to get to the payout when you wasted like 20 evaluation accounts or 30 evaluation accounts to being funded? What are your statistical chances that now your brand new funded account is finally going to get you to a payout? Because I got payouts from TOPSTEP this year and last year too, but getting to a payout is a totally different ball game, guys. Is a totally, and I'm talking with experience here, is totally different getting to a payout than getting to a funded level. Absolutely different. You cannot compare the two. It's totally different. So yeah, and I think I did the same mistake too. Some traders are having the mistake by everybody wants to be funded, but you're not thinking through the next step. Okay, you spend 20 accounts, 30 accounts for your 30 evaluation accounts worth of money. But what happens when you get to funded? What's the plan from there? Imagine. That was the purpose while I'm going to read the chat just in a minute. That was the purpose for me streaming my evaluation accounts. So the transition for me to get to a funded account from an evaluation accounts that I was doing step by step with very, very small risk, the transition would be easier. But I blown up those accounts in March, and as I said in the video, that took such a huge toll on me emotionally. I wasn't sad because of the evaluation accounts. Who cares? I can YOLO an evaluation account if I want to. So what? I was scared because of the past 2 months. I was not scared. I was sad because of February. I was sad about January, February, and March because I was doing the daily recap videos. I was streaming every day the same, not a different one, the same evaluation accounts every day, and I blown them up. So the time, the work, the sweat, the tears, and the money is not so much, that I've put in to those accounts. I had a MyFundedFutures account, my first ever MyFundedFutures account. I got rebuilt 3 times because the first account I had it for $50. I let it rebuild and I didn't blow it up. So I was building it 3 months in a row and I blown it. Now that was frustrating. That was really frustrating. Okay, let's read. Mind game. MyFundedFutures commission per trade is very high and maybe hard to pass. It's not about the commission, Frankie. I get what you mean there. I'm gonna check it out, but I think it's pretty much standard. TOPSTEP has almost the same. Everybody has the same. It's pretty much around the same. I don't have any issue with the commissions. It's only bad if you're trading with a lot of micros or maybe even minis and you're scalping. It's looking bullish. Yeah, if you pass face by lucky, then pay 140 and you will lose. Exactly, Ojef. Exactly. Need disclose. Yeah, we need disclose, which it happened above the VWAP. We are just here to hang out. Trading is lonely. Of course it is, yeah. Just trade at your own pace or trade the funded account off stream. Do evals live until you have... That's what I was thinking also, to maybe do evaluation accounts until then. But I'm going to do the funded because I promised, and I'm willing to sacrifice 1 or 2 funded accounts for the stream. So I'm going to do it on the stream. But not all of the funded accounts. So the daily recap videos are coming as well. I get what you're saying. Well, it's just to cut the time. With my mechanical strat now, I'm getting close to payout. Obviously, I'm not YOLOing. Yeah, exactly, Crypto Panda. Closed above, yeah. So let's see if this one holds and if we can get to those targets. I'm gonna add a... Hold on. So I'm gonna add the TP right there, just in case. Getting funded is easy. Yeah, getting funded, guys, is super easy, especially at these prop firms. I mean, at the futures prop firms, it's like super easy getting funded. It's a no-brainer. You can. I did that, so I did not want it to waste, and there I got 3 more funded accounts in like a week. Not a big deal. Of course, I wasted like... How much money? I wasted like I wasted around nearly $300 for the evals, something like that. No, almost 4. How much? Almost $400 on the evals, which it hurts me because for me $400 is really a huge money. I mean, not huge, but it's not a huge money, but I have to think twice where I spend it. And the activation fees, $150 per each, you know. And now I have the funded accounts, and okay, where to go from now? Totally agree. I did that, and it meant. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm just saying here, I see quite a new viewers here, 95 viewers I see. Guys, if you can help me out by pushing the like button, then the stream would be better exposed by the YouTube algorithm. I would be very grateful to you guys. Please push the likes. Subscribe to the channel. We're trading every day here, every day streaming, not just London, but New York too. And if anybody wants to support, you can grab my links and codes. Very good discounts going on. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what I'm gonna do, because we're waiting for some movement, I'm gonna insert an ad. If you see an ad popping up, you can also watch the ad, maybe even click on it. So thank you for that too. All right, so I didn't mess me up. I got a couple of 2,000 payouts from Apex, which I blew, then YOLO'd some evals to get funded, which messed up my mindset. Yeah, I will never YOLO an eval again. Hey Zoltan, Yoregat, good morning. Well, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna YOLO accounts in the future, but only because at the funded stage, I want to go slowly, step by step, very small risk. That's the only way I can imagine doing this. Going slowly, step by step, that's the only way. That's the only way for me to do it. You know what I'm thinking to do? I might go into, if it gets here, I might go into take profit with 2 contracts here, and I'm going to let one running all the way up. Sell limit up there. So kind of a partial profit. I wasn't implying you're YOLOing PAs because it's impossible to get paid if you YOLO. What I'm saying is there are a lot of people who don't know how to trade but YOLO to cut time. Yeah, YOLOing is just to cut time. But yeah, these wicks are something on the 5 minute. Oh yeah, they are. On the 1 minute so far, it's okay, looking okay, but since we're still in this range, I really don't like it. YOLO, you only live once, Rivis. That's an acronym. It's actually hard to do as well. Yeah, YOLOing is hard to do. You only live once, which means in trading, you enter full margin, full port, no stop loss, just aiming for your take profit to pass as fast as you can, maybe even with 1 trade. That's how we YOLO the trades. So you're willing to risk the whole account for just 1 or 2 trades. That's it. You only live once. All right. So the range of these tops are at 891. If it can get there, I'm willing to put it to break even. So mentally, it is a struggle to get to the, I mean, after you got to the funded accounts, it is a struggle. Hey Gaurav, good to see you. BULENOX is regulated. They need to be because the only way they can provide prop firm trading is they have to be regulated with the National Futures Association. So yes, they need to have a license, Ashwin. In the United States, that's the only way you can manage a prop firm with futures. You have to be regulated, and there's something to do with the CFTC too. You have to apply because of the live trading, because MyFunded, for example, I know it's not BULENOX, but you're asking BULENOX, but for example, MyFundedFutures, TOPSTEP, they're putting their best traders onto live trading with real, not simulated, but with real live money accounts to the market. So those prop firms, and BULENOX does the same too, as much as I've heard it. The best traders are being put to live market conditions, not simulated demo accounts. And for that, they need to apply with CFTC rules too. So in the United States, that is a good thing. And that's why Forex prop firms, for example, the Funded Trader and all the others who were managed by Easton Technologies and their CEO, who's a straight up liar, they were doing shady business, unregulated, and they were, anyway, it's a long story. And that's why currently, I'm not saying I will never, but currently I'm not trading with Forex prop firms because they're doing shady business, very, very shady. And they're putting their offices, their regulations to offshore places, to Dubai and to some islands, whatever. Because, of course, they're doing shady stuff. They're messing up your price, your slippage, the commissions. They can do whatever they want. They can deny your payouts with any reasons. If you watch Andrew NFX latest video, he just got banned from 3 other prop firms, Forex prop firms, and they can just find an excuse and you can go nowhere to complain. They just kick you out or deny your payout with any given reason. That's it. So I have 4 BULENOX accounts waiting to get funded, but I don't want to activate them till I get the first payout. Yeah, that's also a strategy too. By the way, if you guys want to grab some BULENOX accounts, you can use the code tomsabo1 and 2. The 100K account still has the 90% sale, but if you want the 150K account, there's only an 83% sale at BULENOX, but you have to go with the code tomsabo2 with BULENOX. But we have codes all the way until tomsabo6. BULENOX does it a little bit differently. And keep in mind, BULENOX only gives you the discount for the first month only. After the first 30 days, the second, if you rebill your account, it's not going to be discounted price. Apex does it. Apex gives you the lifetime 80%. Okay, so that's very important. BULENOX only gives you the 90% for only the first month. So keep that in mind. Okay. Only for the first month. But if you're sure you can pass it in 30 days, then of course it's a good sale. It's a good sale. All right. Let's see what is going on. TOPSTEP can give you an additional 20% from the current price if you register for a new account. If you click on my link, register for a new account, new email address, whatever, you get an additional 20% from the current price for any of their accounts, but only one time, and 50% discount for your first reset if you register through the link. Just saying. So TOPSTEP is also cool. I love TOPSTEP. We're not talking too much about them, but TOPSTEP is great as well. And of course, MyFundedFutures owns the place by giving accounts for $50 for everyone. Even the 150K starter account goes for $50. Which is, I think, awesome. Hello, 100 lot. Crazy London, let's go longs. Yeah. Extra choppy. Yeah. Yesterday was some kind of the same. London seems like in the past few days tends to be extra choppy. I'm waiting for that pullback into that huge drop. I mean, sorry, retracement into that huge drop from yesterday. And so, yeah. No, we didn't. We didn't. Asia highs are still here. That is where my first TP is. Well, it's not the perfect Asia highs, but I would like to take out the 91. If it's not taking that out, we can go for the Asia low, which is previous day low, down at 795. Pretty much a chop fest right here. It's pretty much a chop fest. Range trading, guys, range trading. We can only hope, and I'm hoping for retracement. So if you haven't subscribed, consider to subscribe to the channel. There's going to be giveaways. There's going to be some news. There's going to be some good stuff coming on the way, and we trade every day. Do subscribe to the channel and push the like button to the stream, and that's it. Chop fest going on, guys. Chop fest, chop fest. Usually these chop fests are not ending too well. For me in this long position, I don't think it will. I don't know what's happening. All right. Basically, they pulled the plug again. The plug has been pulled. Officially. What can we do, right? This is London. It happens, especially nowadays. Have you tried trading 1-to-1 risk? Yes, I tried it, and it's great. I think it's absolutely good. It was just a little bit of slow process. Sometimes I do that still. I go with 1-to-1. I did notice in the past 3 to 4 months that since I'm going with 1.5 or as much as I can with 2 risk to reward, 1 to 2 risk to reward, I'm getting better results, but only if I'm not messing the trade. You know, I'm leaving the trade, letting it play out. I'm having better results. Of course, I'm having more losses, I know, but the winners are way better. And even if I have 2 or 3 losses in a row, those winners are really putting me into good profits. So I'm willing to balance it more towards the 1 to 2 risk to reward. I like to go with that. Ó, Zoltán, oké, köszönöm, meg fogom nézni. Megnézem, köszönöm. Láttam, hogy jött, mert DM-ek szoktak jönni. Meg fogom nézni őket. Nem néztem még, mert mostanában jönnek. Alright. Just talking some Hungarian with my Hungarian fellow trader Zoltán here. It's like the song of the Fallout 3 soundtrack, chopping that meat. Yeah. Welcome, by the way, Ludafish. Good morning, What the Forex. Good to see you. How's it going, guys? Zoltán, I'm gonna talk just briefly a few sentences in Hungarian to Zoltán. Zoltán, megkaptam az üzenetet, nagyon szívesen megosztanám, de azért nem tudom megosztani, egyébként boldogan átküldeném, mert ez amit én is használok, ez a Teachable oldalon volt, tehát azt használta Usmán, és nem is töltöttem le, hanem fent volt az oldalon, és hogyha tag voltál, akkor mindig megnézhetted ugye azokat a leckéket, és én nem töltöttem le a tanfolyamot, és megszűnt már a weboldala sajnos. Úgyhogy megpróbálom megnézni, a Discordja még megvan, de megnézem, hogy hát ha van még néhány tartalom onnan. De a tanfolyam az sajnos, más is írta a Discordon, hogy sajnos elment szegény, és megszüntették a teljes oldalt, és már nem létezik. Én meg nem töltöttem le. Sounds Polish, right? Sounds Polish. Sorry. Meg fogom neked nézni, a Discordján vannak még emberek, de már ott sincs aktivitás, és megnézem, hogy ott vannak-e valamilyen videók. Nagyon szívesen átküldöm. Megpróbálom letölteni. Amúgy is nekem is jó lesz, de rengeteget tanultam tőle. Alright. Alright, it was just a question about an earlier topic which we were talking yesterday. Yeah, LP trading. Yeah. Oh, so, again, LP trading. Joseph is from Hungary too. Trading LP. He was a nice guy. He passed away last year, and he was having an online course, and the website is down. And Zoltán was asking if I have any videos or something left over from the course, and I would be gladly sharing it, but I have nothing left because it was on the website integrated with Teachable, and the website is down, and I didn't download the course, and but I tried to look for some info. I'm very sorry that he passed away tragically, a heart attack, 35 years old. That's what I know from his Discord, from his family members or someone was writing it, that he had a heart attack. Unfortunate. And but he made a huge progress in trading, and he was killing the market with the order block, so rest in peace. But he made a huge progress. Heading back to bed, Ludafish says. Probably tune it. Yeah, great, Littlefish. Thank you for being here. Sounds Hungarian to me. Quite a distinct different sound from Slavic language, like perhaps Bulgarian. They say that it's a little bit familiar to the Finn language, Finland, because history says that like 1,000 years ago we were the same family with the Finland people, and I don't know. They say that they are our cousins. Finland is the cousin of Hungary. That's what they say. Yeah. So, yeah. Úgyhogy megpróbálok összeszedni, amit lehet. Nem is rossz ötlet amúgy. Alright. You do sound like kind of the stabby Vikings. Yeah. They said the Hungarians 1,000 years ago, they were having arrows, you know. And not arrow. Come on, it's not arrow. What's it called? Not the arrow. Come on, man. I can't speak English. Help me out here. Still, we are cousins, yeah. I'm gonna have to go for translate because it's gonna kill my mind. Bow, with the bow, yeah. It was the bow. So the Hungarian people were 1,000 years ago, or more than 1,000 years ago, were fighting with the bow. They called the Hungarians like the bow people, you know. They were very good with the bow. All right. Still stuck here in this range. Hey, Methodical Man, guys, a celebrity, finally. Let's huge applause to Methodical Man joining the stream. Celebrity, guys. What's for breakfast? Honestly, I had a small sandwich about an hour ago, and I drank some coffee after that, and that's all I have for now. And that's it. That's all I have. How you doing, Methodical Man? Were you streaming? I didn't check you out there. Anyway. No. Okay. So you're up early. You couldn't sleep, right? You're up early. It's like real early for you right now. Sleeping schedule has been messed up. Yeah. I know how it is. Yesterday I was, and on Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday I was in the same situation. Taco Bell for breakfast. Scrapulous for breakfast. Here's in Dover. EPS keeps testing the 51. Yeah, it's testing the 51, but it's still in the range. Taco Bell is good. I'm gonna have to put you guys into some famous Hungarian cuisine breakfast foods. Like, do you guys know langos? You know, I don't know it's originally Hungarian, but I can show you a picture of that. So there you go. This is langos. It's a traditional Hungarian meal. There is cheese on it. It's a very, very traditional. I can eat this food if I not far from here. I just have to go like 2 kilometers. There's a market down here, and I can eat this if I want to. That is, trust me, Methodical Man and everyone, this is good. And yeah, Nez, this is great. This is amazing food. Trust me, guys. This is amazing Hungarian traditional breakfast food. Trust me. So, just, you can take that with beer. For example, Nez, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the recipe. You should try it at home. If you're having, you know, it's summer and you're at the beach, you drink beer and you eat this. That's what you do in Hungary. You eat langos, you drink your beer, and you relax at the beach. Made from pork. Oh, that's the other one, yeah. Healthy breakfast, yeah. It's a very, very healthy. It's absolutely a diet breakfast. You're gonna lose weight from it. It's good for the heart. And no calories at all. Is there actually a video about that? There is actually one video.
Sziasztok, Edgé!
Jesus. So this guy is making a langos. This is it. This is how it looks like. Very, very tasty. You have to make the, you know, the stuff first. Okay, once you have it, you make these small things and you put it there. Almost like pizza. That's how you make it. Traditional Hungarian. You put it there to boil, and that's how it will look like. There. Exactly. This is a cooking channel from today, all right? You put it there and you put the, okay, I'm not curious about, and you can put cheese, you can put onion, garlic, whatever you like. Sorry, garlic. Garlic, you put garlic on it. And what's that thing he's putting on there? This is a cooking channel. Sour cream. That's sour cream and cheese. That's what you put on it. That's how it's done. All right. All right. Let's get back to our regular programming. Sorry about that. Boiled pizza, almost. Almost. I'm in a trade. I'm sorry. Ashwin, I'm in a trade, but only with 3 micros, and I want to target the 5-minute highs here, and then ultimately the buy side liquidity, because this is a 1-hour fair value gap. 1-hour fair value gap. Sorry about the issue there. So that's what I'm targeting, but unfortunately, I think it's gonna go south, so not looking that good. Willing to take partials here and then let one ride if it gets out of this range. But guys, we are ranging. This is a range. We cannot do anything here. We're at no man's land. We have beach, Danrik. We have the Balaton. It's a lake. It's a huge lake. Check it out. We have a huge lake in our small country. It's called the Lake Balaton. No, I'm not gonna go with the tomsabo guarantee anymore. That's a little bit too much for me to take. The tomsabo guarantee. It's gonna take me out, so I'm gonna put this out and this one too, and maybe I should just exit the trade manually. This is a MyFundedFutures 50k account, and it's eating up my profits now from earlier, so that doesn't look good. I'm just gonna leave it. Just a few points. I highly doubt that this is going to go up now. Seems like it wants to take out the lows here. I thought that we can do something with this range, but nothing. Was looking good, especially at this point. I like this area down there. but it's gonna go against me. We are ranging, guys. One of the chests I'm using was long at 805. Oh, that's quite down there. 805. Wow. It's something like the turtle soup-ish thingy, which I never traded really, but I would be very much surprised if this trade would go into profit. I spoke to a guy yesterday who went to Hungary on vacation from Dubai. It was, I mean, we have some nice places, so we have some nice places. Guys, I am, how do they say it in English? I wrote this to Methodical Man yesterday. I'm in a creative crisis. Not creative crisis. Trading crisis, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel my trades in the past couple of weeks. I don't know. I keep losing on evaluation accounts. I'm burning my profits away. I've blown quite a few evaluation accounts off stream. I mean, I've blown like 10, 15. I got funded 3 of those. So I've blown 10 BULENOX accounts. I bought like 12. I blown 10. I bought like 5 Apex accounts. I got funded by 1, so I blown 4. And what else? And I bought a MyFundedFutures account, not recently, but a few weeks ago. I blown that too, and I blown my flagship account at MyFundedFutures. So my evaluation account progress is pretty much in the I don't know even where. It's pretty much, it's bad. So yes, I got the funded accounts. I just don't have the mindset to trade on the funded accounts right now. I don't know what's going on. I have to recalibrate my brain. I still see the levels. I think so far so good, but I just can't trade consistently to get to those levels. I'm scared to enter a trade, and even if I enter a trade, I enter to the wrong ones. So something went off in my trading in the past couple of weeks. I think it was since I blown those accounts in March, and something went off. I was really positive, very optimistic in those evaluation accounts, and since then I can't find my balance. That's why I can't. I don't know. No consistency. I have been contemplating making weeking with tried caught stockfish, but yeah, I've had to go to Canary. Yeah. No, I'm not taking absolutely no breaks. I'm never going to take a break from trading. Never, ever, ever, ever. It is downtrend. Yeah, it could be a downtrend. Just keep trading. It will get better. Hopefully. I mean, that's the goal. I'm not gonna take a break. Absolutely not, guys. Since a few weeks now. I mean, actually last week, but since this month, this is my only and full-time thing that I do. So I need to get those funded accounts, the payouts too. in the next, so my plan is to get to at least one payout in the next 60 days. In the next 60 days, so by June, the mid-June, I need to get a payout. I mean, it's hard to say I need, but my goal is to get a payout by early June. I have the funded accounts ready, so those are ready. I just having some confidence issues right now. So gold is taking a hit. Wow. If you look at the economy, I like to push on ES. In Combine, I'm reading every AOK, but when it matters, it goes to shit. Yeah, same issues are happening many times. It's only a mental game, so that's a downtrend. What I see, there's a breakthrough from the structure, and you go trading up. This top should be short. Could be Jack. Could be. I'm not saying it won't go down. I just saw the recent move. Where was it? It was this one, actually. So this was the move that encouraged me to go for the 5-minute tops here and then go for the buy side on the 1 hour. Now I deleted my take profit levels, but this is why I thought we could be spiking up at least to the 890 area to take out those highs and then leave one runner up there. I don't know. Should push that about an hour, hopefully up. Yeah, maybe. Been on a break past 2 weeks, but then again, I did also find legal week and mushrooms as of. Oh, I mean, if that works for you. So been taking nice break for myself, chilling. When I get back, I'ma crush the Nasdaq. There you go, Nas. There you go. And wheat. Okay, there you go, Nas. Well, you have to relax the mind sometimes. You just have to. So, you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna put a sell limit here to take off 2 contracts, and if it goes higher, we're gonna go from there. Okay, I'm gonna sell 2 contracts. If it gets to, let's just put it to 90. All right, I'm gonna sell 2 contracts at 90, right up there. Totally ranging. Microdosing mushrooms can help with PTSD. Just don't be loading up with 8 grams of shroomies and then going to become journey to yeah. So really crazy price action this morning. And one runner I'm gonna leave up here. One sell limit if it goes there, if it takes out the 2. So putting them back on. I was 99.9% sure that here it's gonna take out the stop. That's why I closed these. I don't know why it's up there right now, but it's good as long as it wants to target the 90s. And I'm gonna leave the rest running. One thing I can do is I can tighten my stop, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'd break him even above recent swing because should go from there or it might reverse. So you're saying, methodical man, if you break above 76, not with the up close candle but only with the wick, you would put it to break even. Do we need an up close candle, or should it be just enough to have a wick? It should go quickly, right? Well, relative equal highs technically, so could be. We are in a little bit of profit here on this account, on this MyFundedFutures. Now it's going back down. If it breaks above here, then I might put it to break even. I think there's something. I was watching your streams with Radical Man. It's a good thing, but I don't know if I want to implement it too. If I reach a certain swing point, let it be a low or a high, should I be putting my trade to break even? That would cause me a lot more break even trades, of course, but that would also prevent me from a lot of losses. I mean, profit wise. So that's what you do. Yeah, I saw that many times, and I know it can be quite a relief, you know, even if it takes you out at break even, you can always say that you didn't lose money or profit. But if I do that, I tried to do that last year with Forex. I was trading FTMO a year ago. Well, it was more than a year ago. It was January, February. Trading FTMO and I don't know what else. MyFunded Forex, my Forex fund, sorry. And I was putting everything to break even as soon as I could. And I had so many break even trades. I just couldn't stand it. But this is good. I TP at the swing and leave a runner. So do you think I should put it to TP? Break even. For example, with 1 or 2 ticks above, I can put it to 60. But it's very close. It's like 8 points. I'm just confused. I don't know. We have a small liquidity void here and here. I don't like it. It can be seen on the mini and also on the micro. Why don't you close it at the top? My target would be higher at the 5-minute high here. So mm. 59.50. I can put the stop to 60. How about I put the stop to 60? There, I put it to 60. It's at break even now. So 2 ticks extra for some commissions, and it's at break even. At least I'm not gonna lose more from today's profit. Yeah, it can. It can. But if it takes me out, at least we all know that at least I'm not losing on it, right? So it is technically break even or simply moving your stop to profit. Yeah, it's okay. At least you are not paper handing for 15 ticks like mechanical. Yeah. Would be awesome to see this one to take that 90 level. Of the structure, yeah. If it's going up, it should come back to your entry. Yeah, good. My entry is not in a good place. Doesn't really need more, just 13 points to go higher. Yeah, it's coming back down maybe. You mentioned mental, yeah, mental game. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah, Jacques. Absolutely, absolutely. Look at, yeah, I used to look at RSI, but this morning it's just up and down, up and down. So I don't trade it this morning. I was just really looking for the retracement higher. So that's what I was hoping for. Look at BNF had changed his style from BNF. What is BNF? Or who is BNF? I'm sorry. Entry isn't bad. Would have been nice to see VWAP retest before. Yeah. Okay, now I can put that away from there. Yeah. We're gonna go down most likely because we have a liquidity void down there, and there we go. It's gonna take me out at break even. When I take my take profit away, it goes up. Put your stop under VWAP. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Let it take me out. And wait for the next one here. It should be taking me out because there's a liquidity void at 57. So it should be spiking down 5 more points. ENF in the last well-known trade was trading Nikkei down on China news. This was experience from years of his trading. I don't know who he is. Who is BNF? Is he? He's a trader online, I guess. Not all day long. Most likely in the London session, in the kill zone. So sometime until 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I try to trade again from around 8:30 to see if there's any move at the futures open until the end of the New York AM session kill zone. So from 8 to 11 8 to 11 Eastern Standard Time ish. Not so much in the PM sessions nowadays, but I did see that the PM sessions did have a lot of good trades sometimes. I'm preserving capital. Little fish. If it decides to hold VWAP, you can decide to get back in. Yeah. Just took my last trade. Another winner. Nice, Crypto Panda. Okay, I'll do that, Jack. I'll do that. Thank you. Definitely, I will. I'm always seeking for new information. You know how it is. So this year I only took a $350 payout from TOPSTEP, and all the payouts I had was last year $4,200 also from TOPSTEP, and for now no other payouts. That is why I'm a little bit frustrated with these new funded accounts, but try to go there. This price action isn't great. Oh, should have went one swing. She's playing dirty. That's for sure. As soon as I put my TP there, price starts to dump. As soon as I deleted my take profit, price started to go back up there. So I don't know what to do. The market makers are seeing my trades. $100 pre-8 this morning. Nice. Thanks, you guys. I'm done. Very nice, Kayla. Congratulations for that on your funded account. That's a good profit on a funded American. Okay. I'll be looking at exit at 75. You know, because I'm only with micros, I'm willing to hold it a little bit longer. I stop trading. I stop. What? NQ. You know what? I might have to put back the take profit here if it would spike higher. I'm adding the take profit back to 90. At least these two contracts. If it would spike that, I'm gonna add it back. I also can't really trade minis. It's frustrating. It's a mind game. Yeah, it's the inversion here is a good thing. I guess so. So if it wants to do it, at least it should be pushing inside this zone. I'm not even looking for the top of this range. If it would just push it into the 90s, that would be enough for me as a possible TP1 target. And I would leave one runner for the 1 hour fair value gap. If it would get here, I would leave one runner there. $83 is TP1, 93 TP2. What you are dealing with yesterday's closing price at 76, Tom, as resistance. Yeah, exactly. Germany has news in 50 minutes. That's not important that much, I think, for Nasdaq. Just minor news. Yeah, I think I'm looking to trade DAX maybe, and MyFundedFutures says that they're going to bring DAX as a standard instrument or market to trade with. Apex, they say that Apex has it if you subscribe to 23 or 28 or $9 per month for the data. You can trade EuroX with Apex, but you have to pay the monthly subscription. Last two 5-minute candles closed above the 51. Okay, so if ES wants to push a little bit higher, we could see some action, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, looks good for now. The MAs are starting to look bullish. Yeah, everything looking bullish all the way up to 4-hour daily. That's not much. Yeah, we'll see what it does. I mean, in the London session, you know, 10 points is a big distance. Even on Nasdaq. So guys, by the way, if you want to help out the stream, please push the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel as well. That really helps out the stream. Oh, thanks, Kay. Like, it's not over yet, so don't congratulate me. I can still get out from this with a break even, so it's not over yet. 10 points, $200. Yeah, with one mini. Man, I just, it's so hard to trade with 1 mini on, especially on a 50k account. You can get super easily, I mean, very easy to get to a huge drawdown. And now look at this. It is what it is. That last fair value gap should hold if it's continued. Yeah. So if it's not holding, last line of defense is the other fair value gap down there below this one. If it trades through that, then unfortunately this one is over. So maybe it can reprice the 70 to the 68 and then go higher, but I don't know. The thing is that seems like higher lows here, and price can easily go down, sweep these lows, and then maybe in the New York session we can have the retracement up there to the 1 hour fair value gap, but not in the London session. Although we still have some time from the kill zone, but it's not, and I don't think it's going to be enough for it to go. And it's going down. Interesting session. It's part of trading. At least I'm at break even, so who cares? We'll look for the next one in the New York session. I mean, if we would see a very strong displacement to the downside, maybe we can jump in to take out the low at 823. But then we would need a very strong displacement. So right now, this is the last line of defense. This gap. If the market really wants to go up there, it should not be trading below this level anyway. So I think my stop loss is actually in a good area, because if it trades below this low, then it's not valid anyways. So I'm okay with that. All right. I think it's going to take me out at break even. Go, go, go. No, I think it's over. This trade is over. Copenhagen Stock Exchange. It's on fire. Wow. ES can't hold the 51 level, then yeah, let's see. ES is weak as well. It's not looking good. Trading stops on 50k. Yes, it stops at $2,600. 25 plus 100, so $2,600. If you're in profit, it stops. I think. I mean, underfunded. It should be stopping. Okay, so this trade is... I'm glad that my stop loss is here, because if it trades below here, it's over anyway. What a price action. Put stop under. I'm not gonna mess with this, because if it breaks through this, we have not just the VWAP, but we have relative equal lows down there. If it takes me out, it's okay. It can go below the VWAP and then maybe to take out the relative equal lows down there. Almost out, so there you go. And this is why I'm just willing to accept it as the way it is. Come on. No, it's fine. It's fine. Now it's repriced this this area here. Right there. And let's see what it does from here. I realized I scalp like Viking or Fancer. I'm regularly taking smallish profits and often retrading the same range so long as my initial conditions for entry and haven't been violated. Oh, I see. The VWAP is holding and this gap was repriced, so never mind. That would have taken you out. Well, maybe. If I would have put my stop lower, I would have put this down there maybe. I'm not sure. It's just making higher lows, so that's why I was expecting that this one can go even lower. Thank you for being here, Zoltan. See you next time. Okay. This is the 24 point London. Yeah, exactly. It's ranging like crazy. Did ES take Asia high? Not so much. Not really. Not really. Take what the market gives me most of the time, but need to learn to let my edge play out fully with the runner. Yeah, that's what I try to do as well. Retest of the 76. It's gonna go to the moon. Yeah. What a trade. And this is actually not even a structure shift. Let's see, not even on the mini. Not so much something I like here, but I do like these relative equal lows down there, but we are ranging, guys. Check your DM on Discord. Last trade is on the screenshot. Okay. I don't know if I'm on Discord. Oh, I haven't started Discord this morning. Oh. I have to start Discord. Oh yeah. I'm gonna open it in the browser. So that's what you send me. Me with no strat. Started using mechanical strat with micros. Me confident with the strat minis. After that big drop, went back to micros, working better now. Hey, that's nice. I like this. You know, this is why I made the video that sometimes we do need a mechanical system. There you go. I like this. Thank you so much for sharing. This is huge. This is a very good achievement there. Really I have to congratulate you. I have to say that in the evaluation account, especially on the MyFundedFutures, I did way better when I was using a mechanical strategy. So sounds weird, I know, but that might be the way. Who knows? That's a solid equity curve there. I like it. Very nice, Crypto Panda. Very nice. Like on the most recent 2 bull swings, I have taken profits at 75 and 80 respectively. At least one contract anyways. On the only contract is a single 15-25 point winners. Trading momentum in a mechanical way, especially for lower time frames. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm not taking more trades in London. At least I got out from the last one at break even. It's still a good day, but I think this is it. I'm gonna be coming back in the New York session sometime around 8 or 8:30 ish for the Futures Open. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be some news coming up. Just teasing you guys, but really, I'm cooking something in the background, not langos. And if you would like to support the channel, please, if you're buying some accounts from any of these prop firms, use my links and codes. I would greatly appreciate that, and it really helps out for me being here full time. And thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I really like the support. Love you guys, and see you guys in the New York session. All right. Thanks so much. Take care.